Alrighty, Jaden Yuki is going up against the next chronological opponent that isn't Mai or Kaiba, as we're going to save them for a bit later. But we have Jaden going up against Mokuba. So technically Mokuba, he played that one little skirmish match with Yugi where he only played a couple of cards, but in the interest of fairness and to keep things legit, Jaden will go through Mokuba in this match. It should be an easy win for Jaden, but however, don't forget that Mokuba did beat Mai, so anything can happen in Yu-Gi-Oh! As Jaden wins rock, paper, scissors, and we are underway. And, oh dear, that's not the greatest starting hand. Okay, speaking of which, what I can confirm is that we are nearly through pre-recording the rest of Duelist Kingdom, which will free up some deck spots, and we are hopefully very soon going to be putting together Duke Devlin's deck so he can do a similar thing like this as well and have a run through Duelist Kingdom. We'll use some monsters based around that duel he had with Joey and his Dungeon Dice monsters. So a Dungeon Dice monsters deck taking on that of Duelist Kingdom, which should be an okay deck. Orgoth or Relentless might be a bit strong for Duelist Kingdom, but should still be fun as well. And yes, I am very keen to put together, as soon as Duelist Kingdom season is all pre-recorded, it's very close. There's only, I would say maybe about 20 to 30 matches left or so to get through. To pre-record, probably less. I don't know the exact number. As we see, Elemental Hero Heat, that's a good card. And Elemental Hero Solid, is it Solid Soldier? There's Wrath of Neos as well. Or Wrath of Neos. Yeah, Solid Soldier goes in for the attack and Man-Eater is destroyed. And 2,000 off Mokuba, unless he can block, he does not. I've been also meaning to do another playthrough of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses with a specific type as well. It's just that they take like 3 hours to do. It's such a long time, but they are a lot of fun. As we see, Dispel from Mokuba goes for that face down. It is a draining shield that Jaden has down there. But yeah, a Duke Devlin series. I am also keen to run Becca through Battle City as well. We'll give her deck a little bit of an update as well for it, but that'll be an interesting series to do. And yes, so when the Duelist Kingdom one, when all the pre-recording is done for that, we will have another 7 empty deck slots available to us. So we could do Duke Devlin, we could do Becca takes on Battle City, we can do an Archetype as well. We can maybe do the Gravekeepers take on Battle City. I get the feeling the Gravekeepers might be a bit too strong. There was another Archetype that was early Yu-Gi-Oh! And that was the Archfiend monsters. Terra King Archfiend. I have Terra King Archfiend on actual card. I'm not that familiar with that Archetype, but we all know the Archfiend. The Archfiend Archetype as well. I remember those cards not being really that great. So even as a deck, I don't think they work that well. I think it was that shadowy guy in GX that actually used them as an archetype, but I get the feeling the Archfiend monsters might actually struggle in Duelist Kingdom alone, as Jaden activates Draining Shield. Oh, and then Mokuba flips up 7 tools. So Mokuba determined to at least destroy one of Jaden's monsters. It's an easy duel to follow on this one, as I don't know if you heard that ping or not. It come through the laptop. But Jaden is going to pick up a very easy win in this first turn. This first match. I knew his duel with Mokuba might be quite easy, so I thought I'd throw out the questions of, after the rest of Duelist Kingdom is pre-recorded, which should be very soon, 7 new deck slots will be available. So what do we run? Think of the 7 slots going up against Duelist Kingdom and Battle City. Because I can remove 7 of the deck slots on one of the switches, but I don't want to delete the ones off the other switch, because then I won't be able to run them through Duelist Kingdom and Battle City. So one switch will have the Duelist Kingdom and Battle City decks, while the other switch with the extra 7 slots could be used as decks to go up against Duelist Kingdom and Battle City. If that makes, I hope that's making sense. There's Elemental Hero Blazeman, Avions in hand, Winged Karibo, the Warrior returning alive, the Reliable Guardian. Elemental Hero Blazeman can pull Polymerization from the deck as well. I think it's also got another effect as well, doesn't it? Yeah. But yeah, exciting times. We're going to see some very cool stuff coming up on the channel for the Yu-Gi-Oh content. I've been meaning to get back into Pokemon solo runs as well. I think after the Duelist Kingdom season concludes, it will finish before the Battle City one. Oh, it's Beanie! Get in there, Beanie! Smash up the entirety of Jaden's deck. Alright, this match just got interesting. The most legendary 4-star monster in the history of existence has come to the field, the legendary Bean Soldier himself. Alright, there's Solomon's Law Book. What's some other early archetypes that could go up against Battle City? Might use some of the Amazoness cards. I could do an Amazoness takes on Battle City. I guarantee you the Amazoness deck will absolutely smash Battle City. I know that deck well. It's very, very good, but it would still be fun to watch, though. Maybe I can reduce the strength of the Amazoness deck a bit, because I doubled up on monsters quite a lot. But yes, 7 empty slots, or 7 more empty slots will be available. I was thinking of doing a Chum-Li from GX could take on Duelist Kingdom. Maybe Alexis Rhodes as well. Someone did say Zane takes on Duelist Kingdom. That might be a bit funny, as Bean Soldier went in for the attack, but Elemental Hero Blazeman. Oh, there's Sparkman. Now, Sparkman and Avian together don't actually have a fusion, but if you have Sparkman and Avian and you have Bubbleman, yeah, there it is, Tempest. You can bring Tempest to the field. And Tempest is an absolutely brutal effect. You throw away a card from your side of the field, then you can select a monster on your field and it can't be destroyed by battle while Tempest is face up. It's a great effect. As Sparkman is drawn, and I don't like Bean Soldier's chances here. And it's just, the player of Jaden is just looking through that effect. Can that copy Neos's attack? I think that's how I'm reading it. Yeah. That's a fantastic effect. Right, so Elemental Hero Neos goes to the graveyard. Hopefully Mokuba's not holding a Monster Reborn for Jaden. However, 2,500 for Elemental Hero Blazeman. It'll only last 1 turn, but it's a lot of attack points, and Bean Soldier is vanquished. He did his best. Green Phantom King, 1,600 defense. Mokuba survives with a monster. If Mokuba was able to pull Emperor of the Land and Sea or something, he might have or Queen of Autumn Leaves is another one he has. Reptiles and Plants are what Mokuba has. There's Ancient Lizard Warrior. Ancient Lizard Warrior is going to destroy Blazeman. Well, Mokuba's putting up a bit of a fight in this second match. Good to see. I still don't think Mokuba will win, but you never know. There's end phase. There is Reinforcement of the Army. Add 1 level 4 or lower monster from your deck to your hand. Oh, I hope he picks Bubbleman. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, please pick Bubbleman. Yes, pick him. Yeah, all right. We are going to see Tempest. Elemental Hero Tempest. All right, down goes Polymerization. And, there's another one. Elemental Hero Mariner. Fusion cannot be special summoned while you have any face down cards in your spell and trap cones. This card can attack your opponent directly. What the hell? Bro, that effect is so broken. That's an epic effect. And face down spells or traps, you have that on the field, it can just attack directly. Okay. Alright, triple fusion. Sparkman, Avian, and Bubbleman have come together to form Elemental Hero Tempest. It's a 2800. And you may think, is that overpowered for Duelist Kingdom? Well, it is, but we could do Jaden runs Battle City after this series as well. Oh, what I was saying earlier. Yes, when the Duelist Kingdom season... Yeah, because then Bean Soldier got summoned, and then I proceeded to shout in my praise for the legendary Bean Soldier. When the Duelist Kingdom season concludes, which will be before Battle City, Duelist Kingdom season will probably be over in maybe 2 weeks or so. I think that's about as much as the duels would have left. As now, Wing Karibo will not be able to be destroyed by battle while Tempest remains on the field. When that one's over, I won't launch another season. I think maybe at least until Battle City finishes as well. Running 2 seasons together, as in Duelist Kingdom and Battle City, but in the general context of it, a 16-player season is 120 separate duels. Doing 2 of them together has been challenging. It's an enormous amount of content, an enormous amount of time that goes into it. It's been a lot of fun, mind you, and a lot of people have enjoyed the series, which makes it all the worth doing. But I think I'll run 1 season at a time and then run mini-series, because the mini-series, they're really, really cool, and they're not as demanding, if that makes sense as well. So yeah, the Duelist Kingdom season will conclude soon. Battle City will progress for a little while longer, and I think in that time I might start to get some of the decks from Seal of Orichalcos prepared as well and see what we can do with them. We could even do a Seal of Orichalcos players, maybe run through Battle City, because the cards used in Seal of Orichalcos from like our main characters, they're still pretty much very similar to their Battle City decks anyway. Might update them a little bit, but yeah, we could see Raphael, Alistair and Valen take on Battle City. Maybe take on Duelist Kingdom as well. I think they might be a bit strong for Duelist Kingdom, to be honest. So Battle City's probably going to be more of a robust season for them to take on. But yes, lots of interesting things coming up. Seal of Orichalcos, then there was the one after that, Darts, and then there were some of those tournament players as well. We'll have all them, and then after that it would be Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, because Season 5 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was just kind of Bakura running riot in Egypt. There's Fissure. So yeah, if Mokuba could have got Elemental Hero Burstinatrix off the field, he could have used Fissure on Tempest. Probably lucky for Jaden that Burstinatrix was face up on the field. There's compulsory evac device. Wing Karibo is flipped up now. And it looks like it won't be long now. 2800 destroys Beaked Snake. And 300 more off of Mokuba. Jaden just playing at this point. There are some real-world decks that I want to do. All the real-world structure decks, I really want to do a tournament with them. But it does mean me having to relinquish all of the current decks that I have, since I do only get 32 slots on each profile. 32 slots is a lot, but it was used up very quickly with these tournaments and these seasons. But all in time, I will be able to do Yu-Gi-Oh! Content for years and years to come, as compulsory evac device is used on Laughing Flower. Mokuba's field is defenseless. If Jaden draws pretty much any monster, he can end the duel on this turn, and he draws Reload. So he activates Reload. There goes. Oh, it's a polymerization. Okay, Mokuba will get another turn. But yes, if anyone has suggestions as well, of certain archetypes, maybe that they want to see go up against Battle City or Duelist Kingdom, throw them in the comments of this video. As, yes, we are starting to smash through the remainder of Duelist Kingdom to open up those 7 extra deck slots. We can have some really good series come through. And after we have all of them, wouldn't it be fun to see Jaden versus Becca? Yeah, Jaden versus Rebecca, Rebecca versus Duke Devlin, Duke Devlin versus Jaden. We can do a deck for Duke Devlin soon. There's Elemental Hero Voltic, and this should be it on this turn. Elemental Hero Tempest, too strong for Mokuba, Man-Eating Plant. Well, that was one of the cards he played in the anime. And Elemental Hero Voltic finishes it off. And this one is done. Jaden gets past Mokuba without too much problem. His next opponent will be Panic. Yeah, it'll be Panic after this. No, Bakura. It'll be Bakura, then Panic, then Bones, then the Paradox Brothers, and so on. Then we get into the Mai, Kyber, Joey, Yugi, Pegasus, Taya, etc. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. And yes, leave your suggestions as 7 deck slots may be opening soon and we can do some more series. Thanks everyone for tuning in. And thanks for leaving all the comments on all the videos prior as well. Appreciate you all, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, take care, farewell.